Thank you so much for all of you joining us here in Seattle, those of us who are joining online. Guild Wars 2 is a very, very special game because of this community. So first and foremost, I definitely want to thank you for helping us celebrate this week the 7th anniversary of Guild Wars 2. The love and passion that you all show this franchise is what drives us every single day. So I speak for the entire team on Guild Wars 2 when I say that we are pumped to finally show you and unveil the next chapter of Living World. But before I get to that, I want to take a quick, brief moment to look at where the game is today. Since Path of Fire launched in 2017, there has been an amazing amount of content added to this game. We continued the epic story in the Elonian Desert after the defeat of Balthazar and the struggle of emerging powers in the vacuum that happened thereafter. In 6 episodes across Season 4, we put you face to face with Kralkatork in 2 massive confrontations, and also helped you prepare Aurene for the next chapter of Tyria. We welcome back 2 classic festivals, Dragon Bash and Festival of the Four Winds, in addition to adding additional content to all of our existing festivals. We introduced 3 additional mounts, the Speedy Roller Beetle, the Battle-Hardened Warclaw, and the Soaring Skyscale, giving you all new ways to explore the massive world of Tyria. For our PvP players, we rolled out new maps, new rewards. We just started Season 18, and very, very shortly, we're about to begin public testing of Swiss-style tournaments. On the World versus World side, we released private squad support, new rewards, the previously mentioned Warclaw, and new live events. The next major focus for us is landing world restructuring, aimed at creating a more balanced and automated environment. Earlier this week, we also introduced Cooking 500 to the chefs of Tyria, and they've been... So you can find even more delicious meals being made within the game. Dedicated players also now have more flexibility in customizing their builds with the introduction of legendary runes and sigils, allowing you to create the perfect gear stats for any situation. And this leads to perhaps our biggest quality of life improvement for these dedicated fans. Character builds and gear templates are coming to Guild Wars 2 in the near future. This means that players will be able to easily share their builds and switch between different loadouts with ease. You'll be equipped with the most appropriate gear for whatever activity you're doing. Whether you're showing off in Lion's Arch, optimizing for raids, or getting ready for the next big clash in World versus World, you'll have full control over your character's kit. All of these content updates, features, and quality of life improvements continue to be given for free with no monthly subscription fee. To the community, the team at ArenaNet is continually humbled and amazed at your streams, your tweets, your fan art, and most importantly, your support over the last 2 years. The stories that you share with us mean so much. We've aimed at making Guild Wars 2 one of the best valued MMORPGs on the market, and we couldn't have done it without your support. So, you may be asking, where do we go from here? Well, we're here to pull back the curtain on the continued commitment we have for Guild Wars 2 and the next chapter of Living Story. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to the new season.
You do not fear death. You fear something far worse. You fear outliving the ones you swore to protect. You fear the day your children no longer feel the chill of the frost or the warmth of the flame. It is this fear that is your enemy, not I. The prison in which all races of Tyria suffer. But you need not fear me, champion. For I can set you free. Join me, and you shall have the strength to protect your people in the trials to come. Stand against me, and you stand alone.
So, in the Icebrood Saga, there are whispers of a stirring trouble in the northern Shiver Peaks, and we're going to be putting you and your allies front and center as the threat slowly reveals itself. The northern reaches of Tyria are a blasted wasteland of ice and frost, the original home to the heroic Norn and the Char races. So, what this means is that we're going to be pulling back the curtain on these two cultures to take an even more important role in the story. You're going to be able to explore the personal histories of fan-favorite characters like Ritlock and Bram. You're going to go toe-to-toe with the Icebrood themselves, Jormag's twisted cult of Norn, who serve as avatars of the dragon's corrupting power. And we're excited to announce that the Icebrood Saga begins on September 17th with a prologue episode that will be free for all players who own Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire. But that's not all. So, with the Icebrood Saga, not only is now a great entry point for new players to come join us in Tyria, to get all of our free rolling updates, the new improvements, the new content, but beginning today, we are making it even easier for everyone to get into Guild Wars 2. When you purchase Path of Fire, starting in about 15 minutes, Heart of Thorns, our first expansion, will be included for free. This means that moving forward, there's one single purchase that gives you access to both the Maguma and its masteries like gliding, and the Elonian Desert and the mounts. So if you've never experienced Guild Wars 2 before, or have yet to try the revolutionary genre-defining mounts, this is the perfect time to jump in. For those of you who have already purchased Heart of Thorns and have enjoyed countless hours in the Maguma, we want to show you our appreciation for your loyalty. And with that, we're going to release the support through an exclusive Heart of Thorns Veterans Pack. This Veterans Pack includes a Mordrum-themed glider, a new title Vanguard, both of which can only be obtained through this, and a voucher for one of 16 possible Gem Store armor piece skins. For players who already own Path of Fire, but not Heart of Thorns, Later this week, you will receive the expansion added free to your account. All of this will start being rolled out early next week, because PAX is kind of important. So, from all of us on the Guild Wars 2 team, we are incredibly thankful and humbled by your continued support for this franchise. We know our fans are the absolute best, and you are what motivates us to push ourselves to create great content year after year. So from all of us, thank you.